What's up, everybody? Welcome to our Osprey Daylight 26+6 review. During this review, I am going to tell you everything you need to know about this beautiful bag right here. We're gonna go over some of its top features. I'm gonna pack it out, show you how much we can actually fit inside. I'm gonna try it on and test the comfort. And then I would stay tuned until the end of the review, just in case this isn't your perfect bag. I'm gonna give you some alternative recommendations. So let's get into it. Let's start off with the gist of the Osprey Daylight 26+6. All right, guys, we got one colorful looking bag for you today. It is Osprey. I don't know if you've ever heard of them before or not, but they're kind of a big deal. They do outdoor bags, they do travel bags, they do everything in between. And this is their expandable 26+6 travel bag. And some of its top features: we've got a front admin pocket, dual side stretch water bottle pockets, an extremely breathable back panel with a luggage pass-through holder, and the option to expand the bag from 26 to 32 liters. Like I said, 26-liter bag, and this is what it looks like fully packed out on me. And for reference, I'm 5'2". It weighs a very light 1.8 pounds. It comes in 5 different color options. This guy is the tumbleweed yellow tunnel vision. It comes with Osprey's almighty guarantee, and for all that you see here, this bag is going to cost you about $100 US. And if you are an Osprey lover and you already know this is your perfect bag and you would like to make a purchase, we do ask that you use the first link in the description below. That link is always going to offer you the best prices for these bags. It's going to offer any discount codes that we have going on, and it's always going to show support to the Gear for the Girls YouTube channel, which we greatly appreciate. Thank you very much. But I am excited about this one. Let's get right into it. Let's start off with the front of the Osprey Daylight 26+6. First thing you notice, obviously, is the color. Gear for the Girls, we love color options. And not only is it one color, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just jam-packed with colors. It is a fun looking bag. We love that. Thank you, Osprey. For these materials, we have some 100% recycled 300D polyester ripstop. And this fabric is just so lightweight. And these materials are definitely gonna offer some weather resistance, but like the star of the show is just how lightweight they are. Even when this bag is packed out, it's gonna be such a light and breathable carry. For the front, we don't got much going on. We just got 2 pockets, one little half moon admin pocket, and that's where all your organization is gonna be. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stretchy mesh pockets in there. The first and last ones are a little bit bigger, and then the 3 in the middle are pen slots. We've also got a bright red key leash, and then this pocket does go till right about there, so we do got a little bit of depth in there. So let's just start loading this top pocket up. We're gonna attach the keys to the key leash. Extremely easy. Throw that in there. We're gonna put portable charger in this larger pocket and my hand sanitizer in the other bigger one. We're gonna go ahead and throw a pen, some chapstick, and some lipstick in these pen slots. And then I'm actually gonna go ahead and throw my sunglasses in here as well. I don't normally like to put my sunglasses with my keys, but I'm gonna go ahead and just put the keys in that big pocket as well so they don't scratch up my sunglasses. And you could put like your phone and your wallet and stuff in there if you are traveling. That's a good spot for your passport. But there is a bigger pocket below this, and that doesn't have any organization in it. So I'm gonna go ahead and just throw my bulkier items in that lower pocket. So we will leave that pocket this way. And then below that, we've got this big old pocket that goes almost to the end of the bag. And in there, like I said, there is no organization or internal pockets. So that's where I'm gonna throw my bigger items like my wallet. If you did want to throw something really big in there, like you can put a book right in there, own little designated spot. It fits in there. You could put a Kindle in there, maybe like a little makeup pouch or whatever. It is a pretty big pocket, so you've got options for that. And on the front, we also do have 1, 2, 3, 4 loops. Those are great for external carrying. If you want to hook up some carabiners to those, attach some things for external carrying, whatever your little heart desires. If you want to use it as a pull tab to help open and close these little zippers, you can do that as well. These are just gonna offer some options for you. And then lastly, we've just got this bright orange handle at the bottom. That is one of 3 handles on this bag, so it is going to be easily accessible, especially if you're taking this traveling and it's in the overhead compartment or something. You can use one of 3 handles to grab it, so makes it easier and just looks fun there. I just love the different colors of this bag. It's so fun. So with that being said, that's pretty much the front. We've got a minimalist bag here. Let's get into the main compartment and see what's going on there. Let's get into the middle of the Osprey Daylite 26+6. To get into the main compartment, you do have 2 zippers that are lockable, which is a great option to have if you are taking this bag traveling with you. And then you got 2 long zipper pullers, just gonna make it easier to open. And let's just pull this baby, and we got a beautiful suitcase style opening into the main compartment. On one side, we've got a big old mesh pocket, and on the other side, we've got our laptop sleeve and a little compression strap. For the laptop sleeve, it's pretty basic. We don't got much going on. We've got some soft materials, a little angled cut, and a bit of padding. Really not much going on. This is a very light backpack, so if there was a lot of padding for the laptop sleeve, it's just gonna add some weight. You can put your laptop in a protective case if you would like, just to ensure a little bit of added security. But like I said, personal preference because it's gonna add a bit of weight to the bag. And then above that, you do have a little pocket here that if you are taking this bag traveling, that is a perfect spot for a little air tag. Just in case your bag does get lost, you can always track it. So let's see if we can fit 16-inch device in that laptop sleeve. And oh yeah, that slides in perfectly. So you can definitely fit that in there. Like I said, not super protected, but it is in the main compartment. So if you do pack this out with some clothes, it is gonna offer a little bit of extra protection as well. And I'm gonna start loading this bag up like I'm taking this on a little weekend travel trip. I got my packing cube full of my clothes, and I'm gonna put that right on top so it does lay against my laptop. So it's extra padded. I'm gonna really test this bag to its limits. I am going to put another big old packing cube in there as well. I'm gonna go ahead and utilize this internal compression strap, cinch this down. So I would say if you're just gonna use it as the 26 liter and you don't wanna expand it, that's pretty much full for the main compartment, but you got options with that little expandable feature. I didn't put my toiletry bag in here, so I'm gonna really try and test it, push it to its limits. We're gonna put our toiletry bag, and we're also gonna put a little jacket as well. And then on the flip side, we've got one mesh zippered pocket. If you don't use packing cubes, this is a good spot. I always like to put, you know, my bathing suits or my underwear or my socks in there for a little bit of organization. This could be a little tech pouch, tech compartment. If you don't travel with a tech pouch, I'm just gonna load my cords up in there, travel adapter, some wire headphones. And then lastly, I'm going to also put a little packable sling in there. If you know me, if I'm traveling, I'm always bringing either a packable day bag or a sling. So we will put that in there as well. Zip that up. And now the moment of truth, because I'm not gonna lie, this is a little bit of a tight 26 liter. So let's see if we can zip it on close. Looks like it's gonna zip. And we have not even utilized the expansion feature. So this is what it looks like, not expanded, 26, packed out. If we wanna expand a little, let's unzip, and honestly, could probably fit some more in that main compartment. Oh yeah, look at it, you got some extra room in there now. Okay, all right. Let's see if we can, just really gonna test it. We're gonna throw a little tech pouch in there. I am impressed. Wow. I'm not packing this bag out like I'm taking it like, you know, traveling for months or anything. It's a smaller bag, but for the amount that I just fit in there, I'm impressed. Doesn't look too big, fully packed out. If you don't want to utilize the expansion feature, you don't even really have to. I was just trying to test this bad boy. So yeah, that's it, fully packed out. And then we also do have on both sides a stretch water bottle pocket. And when I say it's stretchy, I mean it is stretchy. We're gonna see if we can fit our 1 liter water bottle in there. Oh, cake, dude. Fits right in. So if you can fit that big boy, you can fit your smaller water bottle, no problem. On the other side, I love dual water bottle pockets. I'll put an umbrella in one, a tripod, my speaker maybe. We love options. Oh yeah, look at this bad boy. I like it, but will it be comfortable? We gotta try it on. So let's get into the back of the Osprey Daylight 26+6. First up, we got the top handle. We got some well-padded mesh materials, nice, easy grab. I love the placement of it. I love that it's not back here. I love that it's somewhat in the middle. Makes me feel like I've got much more control over the bag. All in all, good top handle. Below that, we've got the zipper that can take you into the laptop compartment. We got the zipper with the same zipper puller, and then we do have a little hook here, which allows a little bit of security. Just when you're walking through the airport or something, you just slide the zipper through there, and you can definitely feel if someone's trying to open it. It's not the most secure, but you know, just adds a little bit of extra security. So we're just gonna slide the zipper on through, open up, and that allows access to your laptop. Perfect for if you're going through TSA and you have to remove your laptop. You don't gotta go through the main compartment, empty out all your and then take your laptop out. You can just easily open this top part, put your laptop in and out. Beautiful. And then below that, we've got the shoulder straps and the back panel. Now this is Osprey's signature Airscape back panel. I love it so much. Like, I can't even tell you how much I love it. This is the same back panel that's on one of my favorite travel backpacks, the Osprey Fairview. And I traveled with that backpack in the dead of summer in Europe. Like, it was so hot. I was sweating my ass off. And this back panel, oh my gosh, so breathable, just breezes in and out all day long. It was so comfortable, it was so light. I could probably talk about it all day long, but I'll stop myself. But just, it's incredible. Take my word for it. The shoulder straps don't have much padding to them. They are pretty light, which can be a pro and a con. I am starting to lean more towards lighter, less padded shoulder straps because it just doesn't apply as much pressure to my shoulders, especially if I'm wearing the bag long term. And I really do like how thin they are. We've got some mesh material here. It is pretty soft. Below that, we've got a little sternum strap that's gonna help redistribute the weight. It's gonna help with the comfort. And then below that, we got the adjusters to allow you to wear the bag as tight or as loose as you would like. And since this is a travel bag, if you are taking it on a longer term trip with a luggage, we got a nice little luggage pass-through holder here that allows you to plop your bag on your luggage, standing upright, so you don't gotta tilt it on its side, and just makes for a hands-free experience, which is great. And then we got a side handle here, which is just another access point to grab the bag. So, with all that being said, I'm so excited. I feel like a little kid. I can't wait to try it on. As tight as it can go, check. If you wear it as tight as it can go, you're gonna have excess dangle, but you should be used to that by now. Sternum strap, ooh, we got a little whistle. Entertaining if you're alone. Safety feature if you're a solo female traveler. We love that. I mean, it's a pretty thin sternum strap. It's not gonna do a lot, but it does something. Definitely does help redistribute some of the weight. And then that back panel, I love it so much. The shoulder straps, yeah, they're pretty basic. There's not much padding to them. You're either gonna love it or hate it. This is a smaller bag, so like I don't need a ton of padding in my shoulder straps. The materials are pretty soft. The sternum strap for me does kind of push the shoulder straps into my neck, which I'm not a fan of, so probably wouldn't wear that, but this is how it looks fully packed out with the expansion feature. I'm 5'2", I'm smaller. I think it looks super huge, but it's a little big. Margaret, do you think it looks huge? No, I actually really like it. I mean, I just love the colors. I love the way it feels. It is so light. Oh yeah. It's a light bag. I definitely would take this on a weekend trip for sure. Maybe even longer. We'll test its limits, see how long I could travel with this bag. That would be wild. That would be a fun little experiment. I like this bag. I mean, it's Osprey. They can do no wrong, all right? There you have it. Now let's get into the pros and the cons of the Osprey Daylight 26+6. For my pros, pro number 1 is going to be the Airscape ventilated back panel, and pro number 2 is going to be the color options. But for my cons, con number 1 is when expanded, it might have a little bit of a bulky look to it. And for con number 2, this bag might be a bit too minimalist for some people. But if those cons are just dumb and you love this bag and you would like to make a purchase, we do ask that you use the first link in the description below. Thank you. But if you've been waiting this whole time for Marissa's alternative recommendations, I got you. Here are the alternatives to the Osprey Daylight 26+6. For my first alternative, I went ahead and picked the North Face Women's Recon backpack. Like Osprey, I don't know if you've ever heard of the North Face, but they're also an insanely popular brand. They have so many amazing backpacks. This one is women's specific, which I love. It is so comfortable. And this is gonna offer a bit more organization with some extra pockets. So if you'd like to learn some more information about this backpack, you can check the link in the description below. For my second alternative recommendation, I have picked the Tortuga expandable backpack. This is a 27-liter backpack that can expand to 32 liters, so you do have that great expansion feature, but with some compression straps to help cinch down the bag so it doesn't look as bulky. And Tortuga is just an awesome travel brand, so if you would like to learn everything that there is to know about this backpack, you can watch our full in-depth review right here. And that's all for this review today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, if you're liking these videos, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. My name is Marissa. This is Gear for the Girls, brought to you by Nomads Nation. Peace.